I challenge you for what we're about to watch. I challenge you to get through this entire video without laughing. You've already lost. Ben already knows who we're talking about, and he's already laughing. Okay, so we're going to watch a clip of Herschel Walker. If you don't laugh while we watch this, put it in the comment, and you'll get a reward from the show of nothing. How could we possibly do that? Of our respect. Here's Herschel Walker talking, and then we have a few more clips of him as well, about border security and something else. Okay, ready? Border security.
I'm gonna secure this border. They said, how are you gonna do that? I said, well, I can do it then. You better put up a wall. A wall do work. Wall work around your house. When you got a wall around your house, people don't do it. They can get in, but you know what? They get in, it'll be hard to get out. Because I got a dog that, well, my dog really won't bite, but he put it bad anyway. But anyway, this is what I want to tell you. What we gotta do right now. This is one of the most important elections we can ever have in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
So
makes no sense.
So here's from the possible next senator from Georgia, hopefully not, his idea. We should build a border wall because border walls work to protect people's houses. Guys, that shows a little bit of his wealth, I guess. How many people have walls around their house? Not too many.
Not very many.
And then the reason why that's a good idea is because it works for a house. But then he realizes it doesn't work to keep people out, but it works to keep them in, because my dog will attack them, but my dog doesn't attack them, but my dog is bad. But this is an important election. Now, I've gotten good at translating Herschel Walker, so if you didn't get any of that, don't blame yourself. But that's what he was saying. But the whole point is you guys don't like immigration and immigrants staying in the United States. So saying that a border wall is good because when you use a wall to protect your house, it doesn't keep people from getting in, but it keeps them from getting out. That's the opposite of what you're trying to say. And also, that is very much a faulty wall you have there. It's one of those one-way gates, you know, but it lets people in but not out. And the robber can get in but then can't get out, and you're like, ha, you're stuck here with me and my dog.
But he won't attack you.
But
Or
he is
maybe.
bad. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most important elections in the history of our country. That's how he ends it. It's so good. Here's another moment of him saying that he's 220 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal.
And all of a sudden, because of the blessing of God, because of his grace, he got me to go to the University of Georgia. And because of his grace, he got me to win a Heisman Trophy. And I ran with some of the fastest people in the world. And guys, I'm 220 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. So I had to run some of the fastest people in the world. And I did all of these incredible things.
So I have one more clip and then we'll respond, because this connects to an incredible ad that Raphael Warnock released kind of on that subject about his sex appeal. No, about the way that Herschel Walker is campaigning, which is to say the reason you should vote me in is because I'm a famous football player and I did all these amazing things athletically. What? And you'll see the ad. It's so good, but just wait, because this is another moment where he kind of talks about his prowess in the athletic arena.
Because I'm going to tell you, as my offensive lineman told me, they said, Herschel, you follow me, I'm going to take you to the promised land. And I'm saying, all you vote for me, we all get to the promised land. Because if we don't get there together, none get there at all. And that's what I want to tell you right now. I'm with you because you're my family. I don't care what the color of your skin are. You're my family, and I learned from my parents to protect my family. So don't worry, you're under my cover right now. And God is a good God. God bless you guys. Thank you guys.
Okay, that was not his athletic prowess, sorry. That was him talking about, I guess the offensive line story connects to his time. But there you saw him saying, in the first clip, I got my clips mixed up, but you saw him saying, oh my goodness, I did all these things. A lot of the things he'll say is I've run with the fastest people and competed with the best athletes.
Yes.
And it's like, that's cool. I love that for you. And what does that have to do with you being a senator? And that's what Raphael Warnock highlights beautifully in this ad.
If the race between me and my opponent were out here, I could understand why you might choose him. If it were here, of course. But this campaign is about who's ready to represent Georgia. And when it comes to that, I'm proud to be leading the fight to cap the cost of insulin, to make sure our military has safe housing, and to stop the big banks from ripping off consumers. I'm Raphael Warnock, and I'm running for Georgia. That's why I approve this message.
I mean, come on.
That
How
was
can you
solid.
not like that? So it's an accurate point, because so much of Herschel Walker's speeches and his campaign centers around him being this incredible, accomplished individual in the arena of athletics. But again, that can be a fact I know about you, and you could still be a good senator. But you have to say, here's some random cool things about me, but then here's why I would be a good senator. And that's what he has no capability of doing. And I love that Raphael Warnock's making that clear, at least putting in people's heads. Don't just vote for someone because you remember them being a good football player, or we see in so many other settings outside of this race, just celebrities being floated for no reason other than I know their last name really well, which is very, very strange. But important race in Georgia, and we are just days away. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get access to an extra full show every Saturday that only members can see, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Luke Beasley. That's patreon.com/Luke Beasley, and there is a link in the description.